What is up guys, Greedy Knight here with a guide on how to build the best team in Monster Hunter Stories 2. There are several aspects to a team, and I will cover every farming method relevant to grinding for your army of genetically perfect monsties. Let's get into it. Genes have a maximum of 2 levels. You upgrade genes by using the Rite of Passing on a monstie with an identical skill to increase that skill's level. Since you can only pass 1 gene from monstie to monstie, I recommend to fully upgrade 1 gene per monstie and just store it in your shed until it's ready to use. This way, when you decide what your team is, you can just transfer your maxed out genes onto your permanent team members while managing space. For a full team, you will need to farm 27 genes per party member, meaning 162 monsties will be converted into upgrade fodder. That will be 162 plus dens explored and raided for eggs. Use your writer's notes to know which skills and monsties you need to farm for as well as where to find them. Maximizing your speed for egg hunting will determine how fast you complete your team. Use your main story team to blitz through dens until you can get all the genes and monsties you need for your endgame team. There are 6 elements, so you should get one of each to cover elemental weaknesses. For Dragon Element, Stygian's an Ogre, Dragon Palamute, and Deviljho are your main options before entering the Elder's Den. You should have 2 speed, power, and tech monsties, but they should have different typed moves so you don't get hard countered by a specific attack type. Once you have narrowed down which monsties you want to run, pick monsties that have good abilities like jump, IV climb, etc. At the very least, you need 1 flyer to get around the map. After clearing Everdens, treasure chests are optional, so having a dedicated spelunking team is optional as well. You will need to level up a bunch of monsties to at least level 20 to gain access to skills. For this, use expeditions that power level the gene fodder while having your team members level up in your main party. They are the ones you want to max out to level 99, so the fastest method needs to be reserved for them. You can fight anywhere while your team is under level 30, but Elder's Den and its sequel version is for level 35 and onward. Use training prayers to speed up the process. Happy grinding! Once you get your team settled, you'll use your steroids. You get vitamins passively throughout the game, but the reliable source is from the bottle cap cat. The 3 stats requires 10 for each monstie and your rider, so you need 210 vitamins for your entire team. Vitamins are 4 bottle caps a pop, so if you plan to buy your vitamins for your team, that would be 840 bottle caps. I recommend doing this step after you have decided your team roster, so you don't have to refarm for more bottle caps and vitamins. You should use 1 of each damage type: cutting, pierce, and blunt. Max everything out for maximum damage of each weapon type. Element damage is secondary, but if you are farming a specific monster, you can use specific elements to counter that monster. This step is optional, but you can get 1 of each element for each damage type, totaling in 18 maxed out weapons. The choice between pierce and cutting are based on preference, but hammer is pretty much superior to hunting horn due to damage and the ability to annihilate parts. I personally use greatsword, hammer, and gun lance. Once you gain access to high rank gear, skills become the priority. Anything that increases damage is good, but defense skills are subpar. Head-to-heads, double attacks, and kinship attacks are ways to avoid or heal off damage, so you don't need to focus on defense. Flat boosts and increasing crit rate will give you better damage overall. Do note that you can upgrade low rank weapons and armor into high rank once you hit level 3 for those pieces of armor. Similar to armor, use talismans with good skills. Talismans have up to 2 skills ranging from small to extra large. Go to the Lavinia mines and farm gold mining nodes for talismans. You can roll for talismans using your bottle caps, but you need to have 30 bottle caps per roll. Clear Everdens and do side quests for bottle caps if you haven't done so already. Otherwise, farm expeditions and play online to either buy vitamins or talismans. For partners, use Roberto and Kyle. Hunters are strong because they don't have a dumb AI-controlled monstie that spams their natural attack type in a majority of situations, and they have more defense. Clearing endgame content requires none of your party members to be a liability, and hunters fit that bill. Like if this video is helpful to you, consider subscribing if you want to see more content like this. That's all I got for this one. Greedy Knight, signing out.